frustrated because we're in the dark, okay? Now, is it fair to put 15,000 members, put $1.6 billion asset in the dark?
According to the Government of Guam Retirement Fund Board Chairman Joe T. San Augustine, the devil's in the detail. It was Wednesday when the administration cleared its spending cuts recommendations to cut $43 million annually, which included an early retirement program and the extension of the amortization period to pay down the unfunded liability. San Augustine is upset the fund wasn't even consulted in trying to create a program that would impact so many.
The appearance is, it seems to me, that the administration is relying heavily to bail them out from the fund. Now, that's without even any advanced communication whatsoever.
He says while the administration tries to address the government's financial situation, the retirement fund has a responsibility to its members and its impact to the fund.
And this fund belongs to the members of the fund. We as a trustee have a legal and a fiduciary responsibility to protect the integrity of that fund.
And because there's been no communication with the administration, he's going off the past early out program, which he says cost the fund close to $100 million. However, according to the governor's director of communications, Troy Torres, that isn't the case, as this plan hasn't been a secret.
So, they really can't say that they haven't had an opportunity to be a part of the mix. And on top of that, we took a lot of time to go to the different villages in the outreach efforts.
He says as DOA estimates about 500 full-time GovGuam employees in the line agencies, excluding DOE, GMH, and other semi-autonomous and autonomous agencies who are within 5 years of retirement eligibility, it would actually save millions, which evidently had overwhelming support at the village meetings. However, for San Augustine, that isn't good enough.
I'm sorry to say that you don't discuss an issue that's affecting 15,000 members in a village meeting.
So what's next for the board?
We're asking our investment advisors to give us what's the impact of the fund. We're asking our legal counsel, what is the legal ramification in terms of protecting the integrity of the fund and the members. And we're asking our actuary, what will it cost now and in the future?
As for the administration, Torres says he doesn't want to see the retirement fund jeopardized either.
We want to work with the retirement fund, and we want to make this work, and we want to do whatever is possible to ensure that the fund is whole, and to let them know that we are striving for the same thing.
The final tally of cuts in spending will be known upon the completion of the proposed early retirement program, which is estimated to cut between $15 to $35 million, whereas the amortization of the unfunded liability by 10 years would cut $28.1 million government-wide. The governor's office and DOA, meanwhile, are working on the Omnibus Fiscal Reform Package of 2012, containing all legislative authority to make and implement the cuts. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.